Did you get that?
What is she doing? Oh, you're gonna make my entrance. You're right, guys. You're the last person who should have a video. Jill, you're gonna hurt yourself, you know?
She wants to go fight, but he's still. There's a wall there. Watch the wall. Anyone?
Not yet. 2 minutes.
That's what I asked you.
I wasn't looking where you were signing.
You better film the star.
Here, take it.
Yakking away here.
Hi, Jill.
Is this why you were?
Say it again, Sylvie. Sylvie. Say it again.
Hi, Jill. Hi, Jill. Oh, and you guys,
Uh-oh, good. Race referees in fine form.
This year's, when it listed all the details for this race, it said tentative.
What was that band word?
The rest of it doesn't say tentative, it's just the details for this weekend were tentative.
Where it was going to be.
Here, here. Never used to look nice.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. In this little box, there are 10 pieces of paper all rolled up. And you'll get to pull out a piece of paper. Don't open it until everybody's got theirs. Then we'll take the numbers. Now, the person with the lowest number will get pole and so on. And what that means is that if we had 6 little pieces of paper, the last guy has the points, right? And stuff. This way, you might draw like number 1 as the last guy, or maybe no one will get 1, and then the guy who's number 2 will get pole and so on. Now, the way I've determined to draw these, who gets to stick their hand in first, is whoever came the furthest. So therefore, you can draw first. Do not unwrap yours until everybody has theirs.
If you do unwrap it, you go to the back of the top.
Okay, next will be you. Then you.
This is fair.
Pascal. And Mr. Groves. Okay, and you open them up and tell me the numbers. They're all circled, so it should be a little tiny number in faint ink so you couldn't read it through the sheet.
Have you got the 6 with the line under it?
166.
You know the difference between 6s and 9s? Just out of
Yes.
Oh darn, 1.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. 0, 1. Really? Dang. Okay. Okay. 3. Grant? 2. Pascal? 6. And Don? 8. Okay. So you want to start on the outside. Okay, so that means, let me see here.
So we start 1, 2.
She's smiling behind the camera. Yeah.
Okay, that means that Don Monroe is on the second row, on the inside, and you're in the middle of the second row.
On the inside, like on the closest inside of the truck?
Yeah. Yeah, because you're the last, because you drew 10 of those guys. So that's it. Thank you very much.
Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Can the guys who are on the second row, can they have their choice?
No, it's only the pole sitter who gets to choose. Otherwise, every grid would flip
That's
all
not
the way down.
really fair for the winners.
Well, it's just the system.
I know, but
You just 2 rulers this year? Last year was literally 1 rule?
No, we didn't ever actually do that. You see, if you look at the picture from last year, you'll see it's 4 to 2. It's just coincidentally when we drew last year, it was the Quebec and Ontario guys who were on the second row. They didn't mind so much. So last year, all the far travelers got in the front, but it wasn't on purpose. It
So
was
how's
just luck.
it this year? He's one, who's two?
Okay, first.
Hi, everyone. Come on over. Hey, there's one of those press people. Get out of here.
Thank you, Sean Penn. Don't call me Terry.
He's always been this way, trust me. He's mentally retarded.
This is really going to be fun to watch years from now.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Jill, that's quite enough.
Okay.
You wish, Jill.
Okay, for the high view. This is too fast.
This is great.
Okay, and this
Has anyone heard about Shampoo yet?
circle view.
Hey, this is a remote camera, eh?
This is the monkey cam.
I love it.
And who do we have here?
That's great. I got Colin's race cap right beside Dave's face.
Wow. Awe-inspiring.
So we have one more spot.
Why don't you go on the inside of the track near corner 4, and then you can follow me around a little bit.
I don't think I'm allowed.
I'm gonna follow him around, Jill, so I hope I
How's the zoom on that? For you? Get him, Dave. On the outside.
Nice move.
gonna get chocolate for Eve. He's such a nerd. See, even he thinks it's funny.
David.
Turn number one, side by side through turn one there. 85 Denny Royer grabs the lead as they go up out of the straightaway, right up to the outside 250. Ghislain Gingras was right there, but just could not hold off number 85 Royer, who was the first rider off the line. It's Denny Royer, 85, your leader. 250 Ghislain Gingras in second. The third place rider is number 12, Eddie Brunet. Up to the outside, Kenny Cooper makes a move around Norm Murphy to take over the fourth place position. Murphy being pushed back into fifth now on the Kawasaki as the riders string it out here on lap number one. Back in that sixth place position would be 315. That is Mike Griffiths on the Suzuki Katana 600. Griffiths, who made his first start on a 600 here 3 weeks ago at the National Championship event, and was not as impressive as he had been on the 750.
Get rid of the bad ones? Stock, eh?
Yeah.
What are they giving us, the bad ones?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
You got your race coming up.
I say everybody gets up there at the end and goes 1, 2, 3. Rally song! Yeah, and then they don't have a sponsor for next year.
Yeah.
Who cares? So how do you feel about the race, Dave?
Face it, you shouldn't have to put up with that.
Dave, CBC here. Just wondering how you feel about today's race.
Hey, I feel fine. Feel fine.
You gonna take it?
Well, with the old tire on the back, could be some trouble. I might go out slow
And just see how things are.
see how things are. See how, make sure I finish on the front row.
Good, good.
How's that?
Well, we'll see you out there then, Dave.
Okay, that's fine. I'll be looking for it.
Back to you, Pat.
And after that.
Well, I'm gonna have to move. There's a speaker right in corner 2. Oh, nice move, Dave.
A couple of our vintage riders pushing in as the Yamaha RZ Cup riders move out here now for their qualifying heat. This, of course, will be very, very important for these riders now, as the qualifying positions take into account just up here to Shannonville. Now, perhaps the regulars here at Shannonville do have a bit of a home court advantage, but when you put these riders out here tomorrow with the 2 trips to Brands Hatch, England, and the championship on the line, it certainly could be a whole lot different than you might have expected. Dave Drummond has been the rider who has dominated racing here at Shannonville in the Yamaha RZ Cup this year. He'll start on the pole position. Alongside, as they line it up here now, pro rider number 11. This is the Manitoba champion who drew starting positions yesterday. Brent Isbell from Gimli, Manitoba. Then 712 Pascal Picat, who starts third on the front row. Rider number 211, Don Monroe from Halifax, Nova Scotia. The number 109 rider there. Dooley gets a good charge up to the inside, back at about 7th or 8th now as they spring it out here on lap 1, going up the straightaway.
Goodbye.
7-12. Peacock has the lead on the straightaway, but Drummond, number 10, takes him under braking going into turn 2. David Drummond out-braking Pascal Peacock into turn 2.
You can kiss Peacock goodbye.
The 18-year-old from Granby, Quebec. Into the carousel here on lap 1. It is Drummond leading it out of the carousel. Number 712 Peacock in second, a third place rider. I believe that is Monroe, number 212, a maritime champion in the third place position now as they spring out here on lap 1. And for the moment, it's a 2-rider race up front. Drummond number 10 and Peacock number 712. And of course, as far as experience here at Shannonville, Drummond perhaps has more than any other rider in the field, with perhaps the exception of 109 James Pletch, who has been racing here since the late 70s. As they headed to the top of the S's, the margin about 8 or 9 bike lengths between the leader.
Let's see who's got the fastest bike.
Place rider Peacock number 712. Now, Peacock and Drummond weight-wise, probably only about 5 or 10 pounds difference between the 2 riders.
Oh, Drummond's bike's faster.
Here now on the back straightaway. This could very well be gearing or carburation on these machines. If you've got the carburation spot on,
goodbye,
the motorcycle would have a little bit more horsepower. If you're a little bit off on the carburation, Peacock really was pushing it hard there at the end of the back straightaway, trying to make up some ground, and Pascal charging hard here into Allen's corner. That margin that was about 10 or 12 bike lengths at the end of that back straightaway is now down to about 3 or 4. So the 18-year-old from Granby, Quebec, pushing hard here at the end of lap 1, trying to stay up front with Drummond. The third place rider is...
Where? Where's Daryl? What's Daryl in? What position?
Number 109. Well, that'll be 6th place rider, I believe there was 61 Blake McKinley.
Holy, Pascal's closed it right back up again.
Continue to really go at it here, number 211. The Halifax, Nova Scotia rider, who is the maritime champion. Only got to that third place position, but a little bit of a ways back from the lead 2 riders. Drummond holds the advantage out of the carousel. Peacock number 712 in second. So now things starting to tighten up for that third place position. Mooney number 204. And of course, it's very important to get away with the fast riders and stay up front as they work it through.
Where's Pletch?
And again, Peacock has closed to within just a couple of bike lengths. And they are showing here a new record from the previous race for Nancy Morrow, I believe, in the amateur 125 Grand Prix qualifier. So we'll update that for you at the conclusion of this 5-lap qualifier. But as they head now into the hairpin, Drummond got away just a little bit as they worked it through turns 8 and 9, and on the back straightaway about 9-10 bike is stretching it out. He's definitely got the horsepower on the back straightaway. Peacock just not able to stay with them as they run it down the back straightaway. Grummett just visibly pulling away from the machine of Peacock, so perhaps they do not have the right gearing or the carburation is off on that Peacock machine, because Grummett should not have that kind of an advantage on these box stock 350s. Back into Allen's corner. Grummett, your leader, Peacock in second. That third place battle, a good one, and it's now Darrell Cooney. Here's the Belleville rider in the 30. It's moved away on Don Monroe. Now they complete lap 2. It is Cooney now into third. The fourth place rider still on Don Monroe from Halifax. The fourth place rider now is the number 97 machine. It's now up into the fifth place position. I believe that is Paul Hopper who's taken over.
Shit, this is 5 laps, isn't it?
It is Paul Hopper from Burnaby, British Columbia, one of the British Columbia Series riders. Hopper now up into the fifth place position, dropping back all the way into sixth from last year's defending champion James Fletch. Andre Kippen, number 818 is 761. Dwight McKinley is 8. 147 is Wes Eastveld. He runs in 9. Number 260, Alan Shaw is 10.
Grummett's long gone now, boy.
11 machine.
Pascal's backed off or something.
Isfeld from Gimli, Manitoba. And then 737, David Harris running just behind him. And I believe that is Kevin McDermott, who right now runs out of the top 10 in about 13th place.
Grummett's walking away, man. And does he ever open it up on that straightaway?
At the end of the back straightaway here now, it'll be Peacock trying to pull a real late braking move to close up on Grummett, but for the moment, Grummett has stretched that lead out pretty well here, taking a lap or two, and he's really starting to pick back up the pace as they come through the chicane and headed to Allen's corner. David Grummett, the veteran here at Shannonville, who really come on this year, he was unbeatable here. First half of 1988 in the Marsden Cup Championship run here for Ontario. And of course, at the end of the season, because he missed one of those races, was tied with the James Fletch, but won the Ontario Championship based on his number of wins earlier in the year. So the top 5 stays the same. It is still David Grummett leading. On the Marsden 350 Yamaha, the second place rider Pascal Peacock. The third place rider is still 204, Belleville Darrell Cooney. Up into that fourth place position, 211 Don Monroe. And rounding out the top 5, number 97, Paul Hopper from Burnaby, British Columbia. As the front-running 5 spots have kind of strung out just a little bit right now. And then the race for 6, 7, 8 really tightening up now. Fletch number 109 is 6. 818 Andre Kippen is in the 7th place position. 8th is number 61 Dwight McKinley. 9th is number 147. That is Wes Eastveld. And up into 10th now, rider number 737.
Dave's not doing too
Rider
good.
number 927, Rob Trainer has pulled off here by Allen's corner. We've got a rider, I believe, off the track at the end of the back straightaway at turn 11. And that is 260 Alan Shaw, who was up into the top 10. That has moved David Harris, number 737, up into the 10th place position. As they will be coming around here to complete lap number 4, and will take the blue and white last lap flag. Through the chicane, David Grummett, the Chatham, Ontario rider who won 3 of the Yamaha RZ Cup events here at Shannonville this year to take the championship. Peacock, who was the Quebec champion, runs in that second place position. There's the blue and white last lap flag. Of course, Peacock knows he'd like to win the championship, but even a second place finish out here tomorrow will earn the rider a spot on that 2-rider Canadian team that's going to the World Season R250 Cup. Here's the battle for fourth now, really starting to heat up. As 147 Eastveld comes up and challenges going into turn 1. And Eastveld having quite a scrap there, just back in the the ninth place position. He'll make the dive in now on the inside to take over that position going into turn 2 at the top of the straightaway. 147 West Eastville has made a move here around number 61, Dwight McKinley, as the riders battling for every position out here now with less than a lap to go. The race for fourth really getting intense. Don Monroe, number 211 from Halifax, and the rider from the other coast of Canada, number 97, Paul Hopper, now is close to within a couple of bike lengths. So it's east-west here in the battle for fourth place in our Yamaha RZ Cup qualifier. They're out of turn 6, and it's closed up now to just a bike length and a half as the riders run it off at turn 7 and head for the S's with less than a lap to go. Hopper, number 97, is right on the rear tire of Don Monroe, the Maritime champion, as they're through turn number 8 now and closing even further. There's just a bike length separating those two riders through turn 9. Hopper tries it up to the outside into the hairpin. They're a half a bike length apart as they go onto the back straightaway now. The battle here is for that fourth and final position on the front row for the National Championship final in the RZ Cup here tomorrow. Down the back straightaway, they're still going at it. Here's your leader, Grumman, as he comes through Allen's corner for the final time. David Grumman comes off at turn 15. The checkered flag is at the line, and he will have the pole position for tomorrow's Yamaha RZ Cup National Final. Pascal Peacock, the 18-year-old from Granby, Quebec, takes the checkered flag for second. Here is third. It'll be Belleville's Darrell Cooney, a strong one for Cooney, and here's that race for fourth as they come out of the final turn. It is Monroe.
Thanks.
So did you have fun out there, Dave?
Oh, I'll tell you, it was more fun than what is it, Barrel Monkeys? Is that the way the saying goes?
I think so. Looked like Pascal might have been catching you there.
More fun than $100 in a hoover, so maybe it was that.
Come on, this is public television. How do you feel about tomorrow?
Good. Get a new tire on it. And we'll get a Gatorade sponsorship because Gatorade makes the finest drink available for young and upcoming riders and sports enthusiasts of any kind.
Last night, guests from Yamaha Motor Corporation USA and also from Yamaha Motor Corporation in Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shenandoah Motorsport Park at our Yamaha Race Festival weekend. Sidecars will be rolling out here in just a couple. Championship Superbike win here as he makes his debut ride in the Pro 750 Superbike fighter coming up later on this afternoon.
That was when Jill was babysitting that Trisha and...
I got a little crack side cover.
Yeah, right.
Okay, everybody move the audience.
Every time he reaches the white line, well, I'll take it someplace else. There's a hairline back. I'll just write him down like she did.
Lorraine, I pulled all you beat, you stuffed me. I pulled on it and it just misfired.
Tom! Tom!
I can hear somebody yelling.
Carol wanted to see what your base thinks.
How you doing, John?
Just don't let anybody walk in front of me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll kick him or I'll... Yeah, that's it, yeah. Get that bonsai helmet there, will you? Where is he? Mid-pack. Got it. Okay, so hold on. I know. I know. She said it added to it yesterday. Yeah. This is what races are like. Pascal looks a little nervous. Where's Dave?
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We direct your attention down to the starting grid where we're about to introduce to you the riders who will be going in the National Championship event in the Yamaha RCET Cup. To see which of the two Canadian riders moves on to represent this country on October 23rd over in England at the Brands Hatch Circuit in the Yamaha TZR 250 International Cup. We start with the rider who will be running shotgun on the field from Mallorytown, Ontario, number 927 on the Naps Yamaha 350, Robert Trainer. Alongside will be one of the series rookies this year, number 129 from London, Ontario, Mark Hill.
Proud you're going to do this whole thing, are you?
In the last row from
They want the whole introduction.
On the Yamaha number 491, aboard the Central Ontario Cycle Yamaha is Lindsey Bowen. Moving up to the next row, on the outside will be rider number 402 from Lemoyne, Quebec. Number 402 is Rene Girard. In the middle of the row will be rider number 471 from Ottawa. Number 471, Columbus.
Right new.
Next we have local rider from Tweed, Ontario, riding the Yamaha. Number 312 is Chris Magwood. We move up to the outside of row 5. Rider number 39 from Cambridge, Ontario. Number 39 is Gary Cooper.
Not the Gary Cooper.
In the middle of the row will be rider number 82 from Cornwall, Ontario on the Sudbury Cycle Center Yamaha. Number 82 is Jeff Columbus. Also starting in row 5, number 513 from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. He rides the City Cycle of Halifax, Nova Scotia, RCET 350. Number 513 is Blaise Boucher. Completing the 5th row on the inside will be rider number 427 from Ottawa on the Hurst Yamaha 350. 427 is Alan Graham. Good luck, Alan. Moving up into row number 4. On the inside will be rider number 88, J.R. Buckmeyer. J.R. Buckmeyer, number 88 from Mississauga.
Junior.
Aboard the McMurdo Racing Yamaha. Good luck, J.R. In the middle of the 4th row will be rider number 4 from Richmond, British Columbia. On the Pacific Yamaha 350, he was the British Columbia champion, Kevin McDermott. Outside of row number 4 will be rider 863, a veteran here of Shannonville. From Toronto, number 863, Ontario Honda Yamaha of Lance Mitchell. Good luck, Lance. We now move up on the outside of row 3 with rider number 11. He was the Manitoba champion. Number 11 from Gimli is Grant Isbell. Good luck, Grant. Alongside on a Hurst Yamaha back 350, number 737 from Etobicoke is David Harris.
Come on, Dave.
Rider number 61 from Winnipeg on the Yamaha is Dwight McKinley. Good luck, Dwight. Completing the 3rd row on the inside, one of the top runners in the Quebec series this year, number 147 from Pointe-Claire, Quebec is Wes Eastbell. Working our way to the first
So did Dave.
on the outside of row number 2. Now I know he's in the series section here. He'll be on the Stratford Cycle Center Yamaha, last year's national champion who went over to Italy to represent from Rexdale, Ontario, is Andre Kiffin.
Monday.
Completing row number 2, rider 97 from Burnaby, British Columbia. On the Yamaha is Paul Hopper, number 97. And now we move to the front row. Starting on the inside, qualifying 4th here yesterday on the City Cycle of Halifax, Nova Scotia 350. Number 211 is Don Monroe. Don, good luck. A maritime champion. We now move over to the Quebec RZ Cup champion from Granby, Quebec. He'll be on the Lamoureux Sport, Guy Motorsport Yamaha. The 18-year-old from Granby, Pascal Picotte. Starting in the front row will be rider number 204 from Belleville. On the Royal City Cycle Yamaha, number 204, your local rider.
Come on, Daryl.
And starting on the pole position after a great season here in Ontario, your Ontario RZ 350 Cup champion from Chatham, Ontario on the Bob's Motorsport Yamaha, David Grubbin. Those are your riders.
Today.
Well, we've got a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Delighted this year to have with us here at Shannonville, Ian Buster Saunders. And Ian, if we could just do this. Now we'll stand up here. You went over to Italy last year. You'd won the championship over in Australia. What can these guys expect? The two guys that go over and represent Canada in about 4 weeks there at Brands Hatch.
From last year's experience, I can guarantee it's very tough competition. The European riders definitely don't muck around. Like first 15 qualifiers, it's only probably a second in it. So just get over there and do your best and ride as hard as you can.
What about your year over here in Canada? I know you've been doing some sightseeing and some racing, and I guess you head back next month?
Yeah, I've had a great time while I've been here. Done a lot of sightseeing, done a bit of riding, done a bit of everything. A bit of this and that, but I'd especially like to thank everyone that sort of come along and helped me. Just looking at the moment, I'd just like to thank a few people. Pirelli Tyres for giving me help with the Pirelli race. Colin Fraser for helping me out, and all the rest of the team with the license and this and that. Mike Griffin, John, Jamie Flash, and all their mad crew. And all the fans, and especially the guy I'd like to thank most is Dan Baldwin. He's Dan Baldwin Cycling. I met in Italy, and he gave me the opportunity to come over here and race, and he gave me a bike and place to stay, and I've sort of gone around with him, and without him I wouldn't be here today, so I thank him very much and everyone else.
Okay, Ian Buster Saunders, ladies and gentlemen. Ian will be heading back home to the Australian summer. Now, Ian, I think you're going to be doing some riding over there as well.
Yeah, I'm going back home to race for a while, but I've got a deal to race in the Grand Prix next year in Australia and Europe and Japan, so hopefully that'll go well and see how it goes.
Okay, Ian, it's been a pleasure watching you ride over here, and I know you've made a lot of fans certainly delighted with your riding, and of course the camaraderie and the picture. All the best in Australia next year when you go. I know some of those 125 Grand Prix races. We'll be watching for you. Ian Buster Saunders, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's see. Yamaha riders get fantastic. Have a visitor from British Columbia with us, Steve Crevier, and Steve. You started riding Yamaha production machinery in the early going, but it was delighted to see you pick up on the National Series this year. You sort of became a major factor there in the second half of the series.
Well, I didn't have too much sponsorships getting off right.
Yeah, I heard
we
that.
decided to pick up TZ2. My Yamaha started looking pretty bloody good. Money in there, managed to pull up and win there. I don't know how, but it was a pretty good ride for me. So I guess I came in kind of too late to think about whole series. But I definitely had a lot of fun in the later half, except for here when I fell down.
Okay, well maybe we can get you up there in the tower to do a little color commentating the rest of the afternoon. Steve Crevier, ladies and gentlemen, we'll let the riders fire up those machines, and we'll be ready to go racing here in just a moment.
tiring, eh? Who's who?
In front.
That's safe in front?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell when it's black and white. If I had a tripod, I'd be laughing, or a shoulder harness of some kind.
That's just a small one.
It gets tiring. It doesn't matter how light it is. You hold your hand in front of your face for a while. What about now?
So rest your arms underneath. Put one arm underneath.
Don't worry about it. My muscles are really sore. Well, Daryl's bike's just as fast as Dave's.
Is it roller there?
Yeah.
About the same thing, eh?
Riders out on
your head.
warm-up lap here now. Again, we'll go 10 laps to the second flying of this one. The winner and the runner-up going on to England on October 23rd. The race of the World PZR 250 International Cup Finals. The Brandon Circuit.
Actually, it'd be good enough to record.
Riders completing their warm-up lap. Just one additional sponsor there on the
Yeah, everybody probably
you raced against the likes of
back and get the whole
we'll be checking back with you now as we get through the race. Ian Buster Saunders with us here. How much of a change will it be? We'll get him here right after the start. These riders run the 350 here. PZR 250s. They charge you to turn one. The start will be very critical here now. Scrummett number 10 grabs top spot. Peacock number 7, 12 in second. Darrell Cooney, number 204, at the end of the straightaway, I believe, has moved into that third place position. Very important to stay up with the lead riders here off the start. Once you lose that draft with the way these motorcycles are so equally matched, it's real difficult to get back up there. Get to the carousel, the opening lap of our Yamaha RZ Cup National Championship Final. Grummett leads them out of the carousel. Peacock in second, the Belleville rider, Cooney, charges into that third place position. And a bit of a four-rider breakaway here in the early going. Cooney losing some ground now to Peacock and Grummett as they really pick up the pace. Ian. Pascal down. The second place rider, I believe, has crashed there in turn 6. We'll get the glasses. The rider is up and okay.
All right.
Rutger crashed here in July. Gary Goodfellow came off there. That is a difficult section of the racetrack. As he got in a little bit too hot through the left-hander. He's looking at the machine, but it looks as though he's broken something and will not be able to remount the bike. So Grummett, for the moment, has got clear sailing down the back straightaway. The battle now is for second place. And that last ticket for the World PZR 250 Championship. Those three riders now tied together for second, third, and fourth. We've got a change coming up in that third place position as they hit turn 11 at the end of the back straightaway. Grummett, number 10, your race leader through the chicane. The second place rider is number 204, I believe, has come up into that second place position. It is Darrell Cooney, then Dwight McKinley, number 61. And Don Monroe, the Halifax Nova Scotia rider, there in the fourth place position. Paul Hopper, number 97, running in that fifth place position. David Sherwood falls trying to get into the second place battle. Those four riders know. Although Grumman's got a bit of a lead here in the early going. That second place spot will also earn them the right to go over and represent Canada in England. The leaders back into the carousel here on lap number 2. As they move out of there, it is still Melville's Darrell Cooney now, number 204, and that Royal City Cycle Yamaha running in the second place position. Grumman on the Parker Brothers Bob Motorsport machine leading it, and he's stretching it out on the rest of the field. They're still showing a caution flag, I believe, over there by 6, but Picot is pushing the machine away. Now this has got to be a real tough break for the Quebec RZ Cup champion, Pascal Picot. And of course, later this afternoon, he has a showdown with Lindley Clark in that amateur Formula 2 regional championship, but Pascal appeared to lose the front end as he leaned it over going through turn 6, and he's now leaned the motorcycle up against the Motormaster sign over there at turn 6, and he'll be taking off the helmet if he becomes a spectator here on this Sunday afternoon. Grumman is just powering away from that second place battle that is really heating up. And Ian, this is partly the fact that Grumman perhaps has more laps here on Shannonville than any of these other riders, but he is really concentrated on his riding this year.
Don't lose your head, Darrell. Don't lose your head. Think. No hero maneuvers yet.
There's that Valley. Cooney tries to slingshot by here on the front straightaway, going into turn 1, but McKinley will hold him off. The Manitoba rider, McKinley, number 61, is having a real battle. Come on, Darrell.
Yes.
All right. Manitoba rider, McKinley, for number 204, second place position. He has McKinley drops back to third. Hopper now, number 97. Has worked his way right up onto the rear tire now of Don Monroe, number 211, the Halifax, Nova Scotia rider. So they have now broken apart. That four-rider dice has now become a couple of superb two-rider battles through turn 6. So for the moment, the local rider, Cooney, number 204, holding on to that second place position. He perhaps has a little bit more track time on the Shannonville long circuit than McKinley, number 61. But he is staying right with them as they head into the top of the S's here now on lap number 3 of 10. Grumman on the Yamaha leads it. A lot of the hairpin. He's on the back straightaway. Second, third, fourth, and fifth. Now brake hard at the top of the racetrack. Move out of the hairpin. Up to the moment, Cooney, number 204, who crashed earlier in that amateur 400 production final this morning.
Look at it.
And the crew really got to work to get the motorcycle back together on the back straightaway. McKinley was closing on Cooney into turn 11. So these two riders really locked together in the tremendous battle now here for that second place position. As they come through into Allen's corner. We've lost one of the riders who was battling there for fourth and fifth place positions. That is Monroe here dodging up there, but if he can, he'll be right in that thick of things for a second.
He did that on the first lap.
While we watch the progress here of Hopper, number 97, he's got the second and third place riders in his sights as they work out of the carousel. But Grumman looking very, very smooth here now as he comes up to the left-hander at turn number 5. That Grumman is not one of those riders who really hangs off the motorcycle a lot, Ian Saunders. He tends to be very neat and clean, perhaps leaves that knee out as he goes through the turns, but he doesn't really hang off the bike that much. And really that is more of a riding style, a personal preference with the riders.
He's got a very clean goal.
Hard to hold your hands like this. What's wrestling your knees?
The rider with his helmet in his hand, his head down, it is the epitome of dejection as Pascal Picot dejectedly walks through the infield over there by turn number 4. After all of the races, winning the Quebec Championship and the RZ Cup 350 Championship in his home province, he came here with high hopes of going on to England. It ended very quickly with a crash on the opening lap in turn number 6. So for the young 18-year-old from Granby, Quebec, who has a promising future in Canadian road racing as he'll be moving up to the professional ranks next year, it was not his afternoon here today at Shannonville. Grummet going through, completing lap number 4, Cooney in second, McKinley runs third, Hopper number 97 is fourth. Let's take it further back for you. Here is the complete lap 4. The fifth place rider is Andre Kippen, sixth is number 147 Wes Eastbell, seventh is 737 David Harris, eighth is number 109 James Fletch, ninth is number 211 Don Monroe from Halifax, Nova Scotia, and rounding out the top 10 is 863, that is Lance Mitchell, the Manitoba champion. Isbell, number 11, is in the 11th place position. McDermott is back in the 12th place spot, and rider number 88 is slowed here on the front straightaway. J.R. Buckmeyer has slowed going into turn 1. Something has broken on that motorcycle, Ian. The leader, David Grummet, continues to fly at the front of the field. The Chatham, Ontario rider, working his way through the left-hander in turn 9 of the S's. He is all by himself. Does this become a problem now, Ian, to try to stay on the speed, keep your concentration when you've got such a commanding lead?
You can't do, you could, when you've got a commanding lead, your concentration and you wander. You can make still in a straight or just not concentrating going into a corner. Open break. Run off the track sometimes. I'd say I'm looking pretty, I'd say he'd be pretty right for the rest of the race.
For the chicane, Grummet still holds that commanding lead. That second place battle really starting to heat up now. Melville's Darrell Cooney, number 204. And rider number 61, Dwight McKinley. They break into Allen's corner and just 3 bike lengths of daylight separating the 2 riders. Ontario and Manitoba for the second ticket over to England for the World PZR 250 International Cup. Cooney, number 204, stretches who does just a little bit more. Hopper, number 97, desperately trying to catch those 2 riders to have a shot at the second place position. It is 818. Andre Kippen in the 5th place spot. 147, though. Wes Eastbell is working on him off of turn 1. Eastbell, who has been running very strong here this weekend, is closing on the straightaway, under braking at the top going into turn 2. He's to within a bike length of that 5th place position. Of course, some of these other spots could become important out there on the racetrack. They will take the top 5 motorcycles at least and check them at the end of the race to make sure they do conform to the RZ Cup rules that are very, very stringent, and just the least bit of unauthorized modification on these machines could cost the rider a position out there. Grummet stay right with each other, just 2 bike lengths separating those 2 riders as they move off of turn 7 and head into the top of the S's. On lap number 6, the leader, Grummet, is at the hairpin. The second place battle moves through turn 9, and there you can see now Grummet has built up about almost half the length of the back straightaway. His lead now on the second place battle. McKinley now has closed up. He's trying to work the draft off of Cooney on the back straightaway, and he is McKinley charges in on the inside. He has taken over the second place position at turn 11. Woo!
All right. Yeah!
Wide, I think, at the back out of the throttle. Cooney comes charging right back. And the Belleville rider reasserts himself back into that second place position.
Keep thinking, Darrell. Keep thinking.
This one looks as though it is going to go right down to the wire, Ian Saunders. Neither one of these riders able to break away in this.
Anyway, Joe keeps moving around.
Get a bit of a gap. What do they do? They sort of going
Well, Paul Hopper there, number 97, hoping that perhaps these 2 riders certainly tangle out there, and that would move him into the 3rd place position. But for the moment, David Schobloom, it appears as though Paul is having just a little bit of difficulty closing the gap here on these 2 riders.
Yeah, well, Paul
It is Hopper there, number 97. 147 running in that fourth place position ahead of him. The war for second place and the second ticket to England continues off of turn 7. We work lap number 7 of 10 in the Yamaha RZ Cup National Championship event. David Grummett, your leader, 204. Darrell Cooney in second, 61. McKinley runs third, 97 is Paul Hopper, the British Columbia rider in fourth. 147, Wes Eastveld has taken over that fifth place position. 818, Andre Kippen is running in the sixth place spot. And number 2, the woman, Don Monroe, has done a nice job of charging back up. He is being posted in the seventh place spot on the City Cycle Yamaha. 8 is 737, David Harris. 9 is number 109, James Fletch. 10th would be 863, Lance Mitchell. The leader, Grummett, out of the chicane. Here comes the battle for second, and they're a light length apart. McKinley, number 61, and Cooney, number 204, and it is McKinley who has retaken that second place position. This is a superb battle for the number 2 position. You can see the riders are both pushing it right to the limit of traction as they come off of turn 15 with just under 3 to go now.
Get him here.
Hopper, number 97 in fourth. Here is Cooney, number 204, trying to outbreak him at the top of the straightaway going into turn 2. But McKinley manages to hold him
Don't
up.
do anything silly.
A white length and a half is
No heroics, Darrell.
these
Just
two
clean ride.
riders now off of turn 3. Cooney works up one of the rear tire now here. Cooney goes down to the inside into the carousel to take over second. As number 61, McKinley will have to follow him on turn 4 and up to the left hand of turn 5. But both of these riders staying right on the same pace. To give you an idea as to just how competitive the series has been this year, 109, James Fletch, who won the championship a year ago, at our last rundown was back in the 9th place position. So Ian, it's got a whole lot tougher running up front here as this series has become intensely competitive this year.
Yeah, well, when I first rode here, like the Arctic rider was probably like a couple of seconds slow, but
Load him after sign?
oh,
Just do that. Why don't? Is that Dave there?
Those two there.
Number 10, Grummett continues to lead us as he comes
Dave's one of those two.
at the finish line.
Well, where's Dave?
It will be
Second
two to
bike.
go.
Second bike
Dave
comes
Grummett,
through.
number 10. He's been racing here at Shannonville a long, long time. He goes.
I better stay on Dave now because
He is lapped now, number 927, Robert Trainer from Italy now. The rider who started shotgun
I know, but
starting position has been lapped now by the leader, Grummett. That'll be 8 laps completed. Here is the battle for second. Continuing on the front
how much
straightaway.
tape have I got here?
It'll be a superb one right down to the checkered flag before they decide it. As number 204, Cooney comes up on the slower rider. He'll move up to the outside. He gets around here on the straightaway. McKinley also gets around up to the outside into turn 2. So the second and third place riders not having a problem there with the
gotta stay with
slower
Dave. I
rider.
don't have a choice. I'll lose him.
That can become a
Okay,
problem
you
once we get into
you
the
keep an eye on
last
Dave
portion
then.
of slower rider when you're running that
Tell me
close
who's
together in that
Darrell.
Four. Behind this next lap.
Darrell's third. The third rider here?
Yeah.
No, the second of those second. Gone in front, just moves ahead.
Yeah.
Darrell's opening up a bit. Yep.
Got the better of that pass as they went around Robert Trainer through turn 5.
Okay, tell me where.
Cooney is able to stretch it out here by about 5 or 6
I've got Darrell
lengths,
and
but McKinley closes
McKinley.
back up into turn 7.
So Dave should be coming through the S's anytime now.
Contracts back and forth as the two riders continue their seesaw battle for that second place position. David Grummett, all from a forgotten man. He's having a Sunday afternoon ride in the sunshine here at Shannonville Motorsport Park.
Is he the front rider?
Ahead of a ferocious battle for second place.
Is Grummett the guy in front on the straightaway?
Cooney from Belleville and number 61 McKinley. Now McKinley in
Too much lap traffic. I'm gonna lose him.
for second place. As those two riders continue to battle back and forth, but on the back straightaway now, it appears to close up once again. Number 10, Dave Grummett, your race leader.
Darrell still in front?
Continues to work slower traffic. He is now lapped yet another rider. That is number 470.
They're closing on him.
Columbus has gone a lap down. Rider number 471 off the Yamaha has dropped a lap down here as they come on the front straightaway. That is Neil Columbus who goes a lap down. Here is 204 Cooney and number 61 McKinley. That is 9
Get your head
laps
back.
completed. We've got less than a lap to go. We'll focus our attention now on this battle for second between Cooney number 2 and McKinley.
Why, they just take the last lap flag? Where are they? Where are they?
The battle now on for second place. McKinley slices through on the inside of the slower rider. That was number 471.
Neil, thank you, Neil.
Got pushed a little bit up to the outside. McKinley trying to start back up.
Okay, now someone's going to have to find Dave for me. I got to get him at the checker.
Straight ahead. Going into
He's right there. I got him. We're not that far apart now.
McKinley trying to reel in Melville's Darrell Cooney here. Cooney who's made steady progress over the course of the year here. And Ian, I'm not sure if you've had a chance to look at this rider, but it's certainly from a sponsor point of view to watch your rider slowly progress, and he has made a big stride since the first race here in early May in Shannonville. Cooney is really turning the curve right here today.
That's him and going into the hairpin, and these two guys are right there, right? Good, they're not far apart now.
Congratulations, Daryl.
It is David Grummett, your leader. The battle for
Daryl in
second place
front.
works its way now onto the
I've got it.
straightaway.
You can't catch him, he's too far away.
Yeah, number 61, McKinley.
61 may do a bonsai.
God, nobody is going to catch him here this afternoon. He's out of turn 11. Coming into the chicane here now with less than a lap to go. Darrell Cooney for 204.
Second, Mike. I got Dave. I got them all.
McKinley's going to give him one last shot. Out of the chicane.
Hold on to Darrell.
McKinley. Thanks, Mike. Here's that last position.
Get the checkered here.
Out of the final turn. The flag is up.
Go, go, go.
I'm trying to find them. Where are they on the track? All three of them? That's the three of them there? So Daryl's going to England. So is Dave. Good team. Dave's the third place.
The place position will go to
What?
who won the championship here a year ago. What a difference
Look at
a year
Darryl.
makes
Look at him
today.
go.
His performance. And then in 12th will be Kevin McDermott.
Hold on.
The British Columbia champion, Blaise Fougere, number 513, will finish in 13th. 14th will be number 427, Alan Graham. And unofficially rounding up the top 10 here will be the number 82 machine.
Hey,
That is the
Neil,
number 82
or Dave.
machine of Jeff Columbus out of Cornwall, Ontario. So there is your top 15.
Are you getting this
We
close
will
up?
be going down to the presentation stand for the presentation of the trophies and the checks momentarily, but what a run by David Grummett. He took the lead here off the start. It was Pascal Picot, the only rider who was able to tag along with him. But Picot's afternoon ended in a fall at turn number 6. From there on, it was clear sailing for David Grummett as he wins the 1988
Boy, who's that?
RZ Cup National Championship here this afternoon. Motorsport Yamaha.
No!
Checker of the year that comes back here to turn aside all challenges from riders from across Canada as he wins the championship. There is Dwight McKinley, number 61, a solid third place finish for McKinley. He came up just a couple of bike lengths short in going over to England. But Cooney, number 204, who bounced back from a crash here in the amateur 400 production race this morning, and had to really work for that second place finish because McKinley was all over him. They swapped that second place position, and McKinley has got the helmet off, ladies and gentlemen. How about a hand for the Manitoba rider from Winnipeg, Dwight McKinley? He really made Cooney work for that second place position. But we'll be heading down through the victory stand momentarily here now for the presentations in the Yamaha RZ Cup National Championship.
Holy. What?
Guess who gets the bike?
What bike?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, they're just going to England, guy.
No,
Just the two of them.
I know.
Look out. Move your head.
Right there! Whoa! That's center stage.
They're gonna be in the way. Yo, Dave!
We head down to the couple moments. Still lots of racing to come here this afternoon at our Yamaha Race Festival.
How you feeling?
Great.
Going to England?
Fly. Now.
Got your ticket?
I don't know my passport, I don't have my ticket, anything, but we're going.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sorry about the screw up with the names.
So, send me a postcard.
I will.
Does this mean I have to go to England now?
Yeah, come on.
Why is it in this mouth?
Night.
Hey, John, don't be
Daryl.
How do you feel right now?
I feel drunk without the alcohol.
Did you get your ticket yet? Make sure you get that.
What's that?
Smile, Dave. How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel tired though.
You like England?
It's not grown to like it.
Let's find the rest of the game.
Get in there. Just on there. Yeah, back on the head.
Yeah. How's the heart rate? 220, 230.
You're missing somebody over there.
Might be.
Wait, I'm going to give you this.
And for the awards to our top 3 riders in the National Yamaha RZ 350 Cup race. Mr. Seguchi. On behalf of all the race fans in Shannonville, we certainly appreciate Yamaha's involvement in the racing here this weekend, and the weatherman, unlike last year, has certainly been nice to us. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call on the rider who was third. He gave it a tremendous effort all the way from Winnipeg.